Do you dig it? Oh, it's also Sue's pick of the show. You know me, I love a crossbody, and this streamlined look, I think, is what you're really going to dig. And so far, I've seen virtually every favorite color of mine in this show on this table right here. Top 5 means it's one of the most exciting offers. Yes, it is at a discounted feature price. Less than $200 for Dooney gets me super stoked. Same easy pay that we just talked about in our last bag is here again. 5 easy payments of $39.70 for the trip zip crossbody handbag in 6 colors, including our fun spring ones. Here we go. We start here with dandelion.
Love that dandelion. Okay.
Me too. As well as, here it is, returning favorite, the blush.
How about with that like Sierra trim? How gorgeous is that?
Awesome. How about I wonder if we have key lime here? Yes, we do. Blush has been popular. All right, here is, does it get more classic, especially the way it's all trimmed out? There's your black. Down in front, desert, yes?
Yes,
desert.
and desert is such a great summer sandal shade. Think about that.
Oh, that's a good
And then
point.
it takes you to your winter boots come fall.
True. Speaking of come fall.
Midnight.
Midnight.
And then I can't believe they put that as far away.
I know, it's
as
like, why would
she's
you
like,
do
I
that?
can't reach this. Help me. This
That's
is the
okay. We
key
have
line.
a lot of new people in the studio. Or maybe they want to
just
trip me
didn't
up.
understand.
Let's make Jen do this.
She's like, oh, no problem, I got it.
Oh, honey, it doesn't matter where you put it. I'm gonna
You're
find
like,
it.
perfect.
Oh my gosh, the key lime. Okay.
So triple zip.
Is it a last call? Okay.
Is it? Put it back.
It's at last call.
Oh no. Okay.
4
So
dozen.
the reason I love the bag too is, again, you know, you said it in the description, triple zip. Okay. Pocket number 1. All right. Just realize this is all pocket. Okay. Pocket number 2. Then it gets down to this is all pocket, and then you have the inside. So
These are 3
super,
handbags.
or it is. It's basically 1, 2 right there,
Tiered.
and then look at all the room on the inside. So there's 2 pockets plus a secure pocket on the inside with a slip. Turn it around, you have 2 nice slip pockets on the back. Obviously that great keeper for your keys, but super organized. I mean, this is the ultimate travel bag. You need passports, yep. Close that up. You won't open that again until you need it. You need to get to your smartphone. Yep. You need to get to your smaller tablet, which will fit on the inside. Smaller tablet on the outside pocket, larger tablet on the inside pocket. Plenty of room for everything. Love how we took and piped again
slim
all
that
that leather.
is.
It has such a nice profile. Now, empty, it stands up. Okay, there's no need for feet. We don't need to add that weight. Gold tone hardware on the logo, on your zippers. The strap can go from short shoulder to crossbody, so you have that great option of wearing it 2 different ways.
Can we just talk about like this?
Can we talk about me?
Well, I know.
Basically, that's what she wanted to say. No, I'm
no.
just kidding.
Can we talk about ease of use on this?
I know.
Like, because I know you take into consideration all things. Like, if you were actually physically shopping for this, you wouldn't just say, I'll take that one, right? You put it on, you try it on, you check it out in the mirror, but also the feel of it. But I keep angling in the hopes that the camera will get a shot of this. I mean, if this were a book, it would be about the same width and I could carry it, but looks are deceiving because there's so much capacity in all 3 of those compartments, but there's still visually a whole lot to get, right? So you pick your favorite color, and that's what you're getting in pebble leather that has that sweet structure to it, and that it's non-obtrusive, so it's not cumbersome. If I'm wearing jackets and blazers, I'm not getting all tangled up in something that's big and cumbersome. And you get this.
And then, how about when you're getting into it? It's super easy. You don't have to take the bag off, unzip. I love the way that the 3 little braided zip pulls lay so nicely to the side of the bag. I love that outlining look of the bag. And you talked about that profile. It kind of, you don't even know you have it on. I was saying, there's times I go home and I have a crossbody on and I start to do something and my husband will walk in. He's like, did you just get here? And I'm like, no, I've been here for an hour. He's like, take your bag off, stay a while.
We know you work for Dooney,
Yeah,
but you can let it go.
come on.
Yeah.
But they're comfortable bags. You know, this is your whole, I mean, what do? We need that hands-free day in, day out.
100% agree. But if you do want to take it to over the shoulder, maybe you can shorten that and do that as well. Midnight has been very popular. I think it's desert. Yes, has also been very popular. That's what you're seeing right now. Let me give you specs. 10 inches wide, 11 inches high, 3 inches deep. And it weighs 1 pound, 4 ounce. So again, we're talking about that lightweight, true leather for less than $40 a month. If you're calling it a top find, then ask yourself, okay, what's the big deal, right? Sometimes it's because it's brand new, check. Sometimes it's because the value is kind of nutty, especially given what you're getting.
Check.
Check.
Right.
Pebble leather under $200. Sometimes you do like really good easy pays regardless of the price. Check. And we don't always have all of the above, right? Sometimes it's brand new today, no easy pay, but it's really awesome. We're super stoked about it. That's what makes it a top find. Because we've got every check mark here today. But we won't always, because remember, a lot of our easy pays have been expiring at the end of the day, and I just heard uh-oh.
I did too. It's making me, if you see me laugh sometimes, it's because I hear the uh-oh.
We have kind of a goofball upstairs right now. The key lime is gone. Okay, so, but you know what? I'm glad because it means a lot of you are taking advantage of that. You're going to be able to enjoy the key lime. But it just kind of breaks my heart a little because I want as many people as possible to get it because I really love that color.
And you know you're just going to your second fade.
I knew you were
like,
gonna-
let me just hand that to you now. Just
Well, because I'm in the mood. Like, you know,
Okay.
it's funny how if you hit me up in, gosh, even in July when we're doing Christmas in July, and I'll be all about, you know, Christmas themes and colors and music. With the change of seasons, my moods change. And right now, with it being warm and verdant and green outside, I love the happy colors. I love those light colors. And so I communicate that to you, and maybe you're falling in love with it as well. But if you're going, that's great, Jen, but I just, when it comes to my handbags, I keep it kind of muted or I keep it classic, and then I change my colors up in my outfit. Totally get that. Go with one of the neutrals. Go with the desert. Go with the navy. Go with the black.
Want me to take that key lime? I know. I
Well,
wanna keep
no,
that.
but I get why you would.
I've got a secret place for things.
They go, oh,
Just kidding.
don't keep it a secret.
Right now. So that's why I took the blush off because I knew that she was going to need that.
Thank you for that.
But great colors. We still have those great fashion funds with the blush and the dandelion, but then go to those great basics that you want to carry 365 days, no worries, black.
Maybe this is a random point too, but I love, like I'm looking at these from the side and I see how slim they are. If you're storage limited at home, like I try to keep all my handbags on the shelf above where I hang my clothes, which means even if I fall in love with like a big bulky handbag, I take that into consideration. Like when I'm not using it, where's it gonna go?
Correct.
You could file 6 of these in less than 12 inches
It's like a
all the way
bookshelf,
across. Yeah, you're like the best kind of bookshelf, right? And this is, you know, how they would lie. So if you're, you know, storage limited, that's something to consider too. Small closet space.
And this is not so large that you couldn't put it into a tote if you're traveling. You know, you're limited to 2 carry-ons, right? This goes in your tote. Everything that you need, your hands-free. This is a comfortable
Joke's
bag.
on you, baggage feet.
That's right.
I'm sneaking that in there.
But easy access with those great pockets in and out. Remember, first pocket is that nice square that you're seeing on the front. Second pocket goes even deeper, and then you have the body. So plenty of room to put everything you need, easy access in and out. And then the top of the bag, you know, a full-size tablet, that's gonna fit inside. Look at that beautiful detailing, the way we piped all that leather around. No need for feet because this stands up easily on its own. And the adjustability to go from, you know, over the shoulder to crossbody is simple.
This is yet another one that you can only find here at QVC. There are not many retailers who can boast, may I say,
Right.
of a relationship with Dooney and Bourke where we can say, you know what, our viewers are really going to dig this. Can you give us the best value possible so that we can claim it for ourselves and turn around and give that best value to our viewers? And in this case, the folks at Dooney said yes. So we are the only ones to have it, which means we can give you that best price of less than $200 for an all-leather handbag from Dooney and Bourke. But because everything on our show so far has been on 5 and 6 easy pays, we take this to $39.70. I'll say it again. I said it, I think, with our last bag that was the same easy pay, and I said, you probably woke up this morning not expecting to purchase a Dooney and Bourke handbag. Like, you know when you're going to the grocery, right? But sometimes you go, I'm going to tune in and, oh my gosh, I think I really dig this bag. Am I really going to do this? And I totally get it. At less than $40, about what you'll spend if you go out for dinner and a drink tonight, you'll have this for the rest of your days, far after that 5th easy payment is taken care of, or they will have it if you're gifting it, and you will never look at this and go, that was a good idea at the time, but it's not relevant to my taste anymore, because this is so classic, yet not forgettable, that that's what makes it a great value, especially when we put it on that easy pay of $39.70. So we'll take you through those color choices again. Key lime is long gone, I'm sorry. Ask about waitlist and find out if that's available. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like if you love that key lime, you'll probably love one of these other fun colors
Fun
as well.
fashion.
Here's the blush. And then, of course, you have an update? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just going to pull this little thing out of my ear so you can't give me any more updates or sellouts. You're stressing me out.
Say, stop it.
Here's the dandelion. And then your 3 classics, which have been popular. So a lot of you are digging that. There's your black. Then if you want to keep it maybe more tonal, you go with the desert. Update in the desert, fewer than 100. And then your navy, midnight rather, is at last call. So these are the 2 next to worry about if we're going to stress out about potentially losing these. This is a top find, which means it's actually supposed to be spotlighted all day long, online, on the air. But if we already lost one color and have the potential of losing 2 others, if you're thinking about waiting, oh, I'll wait until dinner time or I'll sit or sleep on it, of course that's an option. But when we start to get limited in colors, I come in and I say, guess what? You've got 30 days to try it out. So you're not committed. And if you end up changing your mind, then you can send it back and we ask no questions about that. 829-3006. I think we have a little bit over a minute. So we'll see it on the ladies again and maybe ask Sue to take us into the bag again for those who are just tuning in.
Absolutely. And you can see lays against the body. You know, that profile of the bag isn't wide enough that your checkbook wallet will definitely fit in there if you want to put it in there up and down. A bottled water will fit in there.
Yep.
So you're not, you know, starting out the morning with, well, I can't take this, can't use that. You're still going to use this as an everyday handbag with all of that function on the outside that you're seeing with those double pockets. You know, there's times you may not even open the inside of the bag. Your phone's right there. Everything you need quick access to is right there on the outside.
All right, and so we really could just say, here are your 3 zippers. 2 of them are virtual mini handbags in and of themselves.
Right.
But in our final couple of minutes, I'm going to ask our cameras to come back so that we can go inside the bag again. Does this one come with a dust cover?
This comes with a dust cover. And again, I'll move this out of the way. When you look at the bag, right there you see it laying against the body. You know, this is nice profile. We talked about that slenderness of it, so it's easy to lay against the body. All of that lined with that gorgeous Sierra leather. That's what you're seeing on your strap. Your zip pulls are all done in just a beautiful Sierra leather trim. First pocket, all pocket right there, okay? I'm not scrunching my hand down, but it fits in there completely. Next pocket, even deeper, okay? That is all pocket. Then you go into the inside of the bag, super easy to unzip. You have more options with another secure pocket and a slip pocket. On the opposite side, you have 2 easy in and out slip pockets, maybe sunglasses. You can see how big that is. That goes completely to the bottom of the bag. A keeper, all that room on the inside. I said a tablet, a bottled water, your credit card, checkbook wallet will fit in there easily. And then that security too, to keep all of those pockets shut. And I just love the look of the bag when all of your braided zip pulls are just laying right there in line.
All right, so I'll say this. I think about how many handbags you've purchased over the past 10 years for about $100 or less that you don't have anymore. These are the ones you don't discard. If anything, you bequeath them. You hand them over as gifts as your collection grows. So I'll update you on our remaining color choices as we go through. We started with 1,500, and I'll go one at a time and let you know how we are. All right, here it is in the blush. Fewer than 100 remain in the blush. Next is your desert. Last call, 2 dozen. Then we have your navy. 1 dozen. You guys, this is scary. Moving up is your black. 4 dozen remain. And then your dandelion. And there's about 300 to go around, so that's probably your safest bet. All the other ones, get there. QVC.com, give us a call, easy pay, $39.70 will go away at the end of the day. But what doesn't go away is your 30-day opportunity to give it a try. All right, so we're gonna move straight into our next item. But actually, guys, do you mind if I do a little something fun first and give you a heads up on what's still to come? My pick of the show, I asked if they could bring me another one. My pick of the show is a Florentine crossbody. This is Italian Florentine leather at clearance price and easy pay. Cutest thing ever, but this is what you cannot miss out on. Okay, so I just want to let you know that that was coming because there's actually not too terribly many of them, and it's the last item in the show. Go to QVC.com to check it out. That being said, how about something brand new?
Oh, love this bag.
I can tell when she really extra digs
like,
something. Yeah, and that gasp is like a good giveaway, and also the dance. All right, so the Westerly shopper has 5 easy pays, like the bulk of our show. $45.60. It's 829-2940. We lose Easy Pay at the end of the day. I really, really love the striping on this one. It says beach, it says summer, depending on the color, it says Memorial Day, it says vacation. Yes, 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 to all the above. Here's the red and navy. Then we have it in yellow and navy. Do I dig? And finally, in your green and navy. So another great tote slash shopper for us, kind of reminds me of the ambrosia that we had earlier, but a completely different print this time.
And what's so fun about all of the